Okay, question number one, logical reasoning, topic 3. Question number one, which of the following is not a statement? Okay, statement, that means is true or false. Just remember this one. Okay, so 5 plus 5 equal to 9 is wrong, it's false, so it's a statement. Okay, 2y equal to 8, no true, no false, so it's not a statement, so answer boy. Like m plus 2m equal to 3m, correct? This is the true statement. 5 is a factor of 25, correct? So it's a true statement. So we look at number 2, which of the following is a false statement? Okay, negative 1 plus negative 9 plus 1 is negative 8, less or equal to 4, so it's a true statement. Okay, then we look here, 1 is a factor of all integers. Okay, correct, 1 is factor of 1 times 1 is equal 1, 1 times 2 equal to 2, so 1 is a factor for everything. Okay, not that one is multiple, sorry. No, you okay, how if 2 you get 2, correct or not? 2, so how to get 2? 1 times 2, so 1 is a factor of 1 times 2, that means 1 is a factor of 2. So if 3, how to get 3? 1 times 3 is 3, so 1 is a factor. Then we look at C. This one is negative 0.0022 is smaller than negative 0.022, so negative 0.022 smaller, not equal, smaller, negative 0.02, sorry. Okay, so if you draw this okay, here is 0, here is negative 0.022, because if you see here 0.022, okay, here is 0, this is 0, not anymore. This one is 0.022, okay, again, then 0, here 0.0022, here will be 0.022, become bigger. Okay, so this one here 0.0022 negative, here will be negative 0.022. okay, so this one should be bigger, so this one should be bigger, so it should be like this. Okay, so it's wrong, so C is the answer. Okay, so we look at number 3. Number 3, which is the negation of following statement? Negation means put not, okay, either not in between or not in front, okay, or no. Okay, if I put not in front, not 12 is a multiple of 2, very weird. If right here 12 is no multiple of 2, also very weird. So if 12 is not a multiple of 2, then that is the answer, C. Then number 4, what is the antecedent of the implication below? Okay, so to understand what is an antecedent and consequent, so if this is called antecedent, then consequent. So from English, it's called, if this happen, then that, if okay, if let's say if you broke a glass, your mother's glass, then you will be scolded. That means this is the consequent. That's why this is called antecedent. This is called consequent. This one is akibat, okay. So the antecedent is if, okay. This antecedent. This one will be the consequent. So this antecedent. N is divisible by 5. Okay, so now we look at question number 1. Determine whether the following statement is true or false. Okay, so the number of, okay, so this one is A. The number of significant figures for 0.0221 is 3. So we start from here. Okay, number 1A, 0.0221. 0 is not counted. So 3 significant figures. C, is it 3? 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 significant figures, so it's true. Okay, then we continue. Let me give you another example, and this for significant figure. Okay, if decimal, after decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 decimal places. Okay, another one is, let's say this one. Okay, this is because decimal is here, so this is 3 significant figure. This is 4 significant figure. Okay, sometimes can be 3 significant figure. 1, 2, 3, because 0 not counted. But because the decimal is here, so it's 4. Sometimes it's 4 significant figure. Okay, so for B, okay, so to remember what is statement, converse, inverse, contrapositive, and everything true or false, I summarize it so that you can remember and you can write down when you have this kind of question. Okay, you must remember this table. Okay, in this table, okay, you must remember SCIC. So you remember SCIC will be easier for you. S means statement, C means converse, then will be inverse, and last one is contrapositive. If these 4 you can remember SCIC, then it will be easier for you. You know when to start first, which one second, which one third, which one fourth. Okay, so if P then Q, right? So you must remember this one. This one statement is P, Q. P first, then Q. Converse is the other way around. Q first, then P. Inverse is P and Q. You put not inverse it. Okay, it means if equal become not equal. If more than become less or equal than. Okay, so this one is for this one. This one is the other way around for Q and P. Okay, so then you must remember the truth value. If this, okay, if this is true lah. Okay, this one and this one is the same. You look at converse, the truth value same with inverse. Then the contrapositive same with converse. Statement, sorry. Contrapositive same with statement. The inverse same with converse. So the truth value. And then you need to understand how to determine the truth value. For the PQ, there's a true and false, then false and true, and then false and false. These 4 you must remember. So everything is true. The answer you will get true. Unless the first one is true, the second one is false. This one you have to remember, this is false. The only one is false, the rest are true. Okay, so if you can remember these 4 items, okay, then it will be easier for you. This table you just remember. so that when exam time, before you want to solve this kind of questions, you just remember this one, then it'll be easier for you. So from here I can relate the question. From this question I can relate from this formula. Okay, so inverse from here, not P not Q. If this is the statement, this is P and this is Q, so inverse is not P and this one not Q. So the answer is, if Suhan not gets a score, very weird so if Suhan no gets a score, also very weird. If Suhan does not get a score of 80 and above, then Suhan does not get A grade, does not get okay. So this one you can write down, if Suha does not get a score of 80 and above, then Suha does not get A grade. Okay, so very simple like this. Okay, from his table. So this one very useful. Then C, you want to find premise 1. If premise 2 and conclusion, very easy, because from premise 1 and premise 2 you get the conclusion. That means, okay, if let's say if P then Q, if this is premise 2 is P, then the answer conclusion is Q. If the conclusion is Q, then the answer for premise 2 is P. Okay, but premise 1 there are two possibilities, so it's either they put if then or all. If all cannot use, then you use if then. You cannot use if then first. If all can use, it's wrong. So you must check all can or not, all suitable for the situation or not. If all x equal to 3, then 2x minus 3, no, if all x equal to 3 cannot join together, so in the end I have to force to use if then. Okay, I have put if x equal to 3, then 2x minus 3 equal to 3. Then you read again, x equal to 3, then 2x minus 3 equal to 3. Then if then you can use. So premise 1 is either use all or if then. Okay, so now we look at question number 2. Implications, that means got two answer. So it's answer if, then another one is then, if, then. Okay, so write down if and only if, cancel it. Okay, this one put in front and behind, this one put behind and in front. Okay, then this one. Okay, that is the answer. Then we look at B. Form a negation to determine its truth value based on the following statement. Okay, so negation is the other way around. So it's -5, this -1, less than, then it's greater or equal. If less than and equal, then greater than, no equal sign. But if equal sign, this one is equal sign only, that means not equal. Cancel this. Okay, then we need to find the negation, whether it's true or false. So you can write down, you see, 0 is here, is 1 2 3 4 5, correct or not? So here we -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, so between -1 and -5 only. So now we check, is it -5 greater or equal to -1? This one is false, because -5 is smaller. Okay, this is bigger, greater, so false. because you need to find the truth value. Okay, so we continue with number 2. State whether the following statements are true or false. If false, give one counter example. Okay, so number 2a. Okay, here got 4 greater than 2. Okay, therefore a1. If is it 4 greater than 2? Correct. 4 is bigger. Okay, so it's true. Then this one, 2 power 4 equal to 8. False or true? 2 power 3 only 8. 2 power 4 should be 16. 2 power 4, 16. So it's false. Okay, so middle is all. So choose the true one. If n, then choose the false one. So it's true. Okay. Then the second one, if x greater than 6, then x greater than 3. Because just now, if false only can find counter, so there are none, so no need to find the counter example. So x greater than 6, x greater than 6 will be 7, 8, 9, and so on. Then you say if, okay, is 6, x greater than 6 means 7. Let's say I find x 7. Then x 7 greater than 3. Correct or not? It's true. 7 is greater than 3. So no false. Both also true. So no need to find counter example. Okay. Then B. Okay. B got write the converse, inverse, contrapositive, and implication. Okay. So there are 4 items you need to find. Okay, so from here I can use, remember SCIC, we use SCIC to find the answer. Okay, so okay, so this will be easier for us to see. That's why I say this one very important. Okay, this is a statement. If this one, then this one. Okay, so we start with statement. Okay, this P, this Q, to this statement. So we need to find, then they say want to find truth value, whether this statement is true or false. 3 plus 3 equals 6, true. 8 times 3 plus 3, 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 3, 27, so it's false. Okay, still remember then, true, false is false, so answer is false. The statement is false. Okay, so this one no need to write, this one to find converse. Converse QP, the other way around. Then if Q first, 8 times 3 plus 3 equal to 30, then P, 3 plus 3 equal to 6. Okay, so we need to find this one true or false. Okay, this one is for statement. Okay, this one for converse, because converse same with inverse, so inverse must refer converse, contrapositive refer statement to get the truth value. So this one I have to find. This one is false, this one is true, so false and true is true, so true. Okay, inverse look at statement, the other way around, not. Okay, so look at statement, so inverse, if 3 plus 3 equal to 6, this one not equal, then 8 times 3 plus 3 equal to 30, not equal. So this one follow, inverse follows converse, so it's true, so here also true. Okay, then from here the last one, contrapositive follow converse but put not, so follow converse, so put not. follow commas, could not. So contrapositive follow statement. If statement is false, so here also false. Okay, so very easy. Then implication. Implication is if then, if then, if then. Okay, so there are two statements, two implication. If then, if then. P first in front, then behind. 3 plus 3 equal to 6, 3 plus 3 equal to 6. Then 8 times 3 plus 3 equal to 30. 8 times 3 plus 3 equal to 30. Okay, then truth value, true or false. Okay, this one, the first one is false, the second one is true. Okay, so final answer. So we look at number one. Is the following sentence a statement? Is this a statement? If there's true and false, then it's a statement. Okay, 4 plus 2 equal to 6. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So not equal. So it's a statement because it's false. So is it a statement? So is it a statement? Yes, a statement. Then give a reason, because it's a false statement. Okay, very easy. So P1 want to find all or some, but must be true statement. If want to find false statement, if the answer is all, so false is the other way around, use some. That is the way method to find all and some. Okay, so we look here. The 2-digit prime numbers are odd numbers, so must know what is a prime number, what is odd number. So prime number start with 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. Okay, odd number is 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on. So is it all the 2-digit? Sorry, it's not 2-digit. Prime number 2-digit will be 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 23, and so on. This is 2-digit. Okay, is it okay? This one number 11, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, and so on. Okay, all 2-digit prime number are odd number. Is it correct? Correct. Okay, all of it is odd number, so all. Okay, then multiples of 2 are multiples of 3. Okay, multiples of 2 is 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 3, 2 for 6, 8, 10, and so on. Multiple of 3 will be 3, 3 times 2, 6, 3 times 3, 9, and so on. Okay, is it all multiples of 2 are multiples of 3? 2 is not multiple of 3, so not all, only some, like 6. 6 are multiples of 2 are multiples of 3. Okay, so some. Then C, write a negation for the above statement and state its true value, either true or false. A kite is a polygon. Okay, then not, if I put not a kite is a polygon, very weird. No, a kite is the polygon, also very weird. A kite is no a polygon, also very weird. A kite is not a polygon. Then can write. So negation is not lah. A kite is not a polygon. Then the truth value, is it kite is not a polygon? This is kite, this one same, this one same, this one same, this one same. So it's a polygon because joined together. So it's a false statement. You will say not a polygon because from the negation or from the statement. So false statement. Then state the inverse of the implication. So remember SCIC, okay. So use find inverse from the statement. So it's not P from the statement, not P, not Q. So if 3x not negative 12, then x not negative 4. Okay, then ask for truth value, no need to find. Then this one no need anymore. Now we look here, we ask you B, justify whether the following argument is valid and sound. So you must remember there are 3 forms. Okay, 3 forms to remember. So this one number 5, 5B. They are form 1 and 2, 3. Got 3. This one is all A are B, C is A, C is B. Okay, this one you must know. Then second one, if then P then Q. Okay, P, here is Q. If this one is P then Q, here is not Q, not P, the other way around. Okay, cannot be if not P not Q is wrong. So these 3 forms must remember. Okay, then from here, is it valid? Okay, if follow all integers are positive, if A, B, so this is C, new one, C, A, that means from here, from integers, okay, A, this is from B, positive, so follow the form, so it's a valid, so valid. So now we want to find, is it sound or not sound? All integers positive, okay, they are negative integers, so already wrong. Okay, so you can straight away write valid but not sound. Okay, if they ask, must write down the reason, because not sound. If sound or valid, no need to write reason. If not valid or not sound, also must write reason, because premise 1 is false. Okay, so very simple, because false, so this one not sound. Then C, make a general conclusion by induction for the nth term of the sequence. So this one no need to follow. After the equal sign, bracket, square, so square, plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 1 plus difference is 1 2 3, put n equal to 1 2 3, 1 2 3, must be 3 decimal. After square comma, 3 decimal, 2 decimal also cannot, 1 decimal cannot, 4 decimal also cannot, more than that also cannot, must be 3. Okay, so for number 6, okay, so number 6, the statement show an inverse. So this inverse, so you better change back the statement. Okay, you must remember SCIC, okay, this one you must remember. Okay, this if this is inverse, so you change back the statement. Statement is if then, because the P and Q same position, only not you change to equal sign, set P equal empty set, and P equal to 0, not change to equal sign. That is statement. Okay, then only find the antecedent and consequent. So answer antecedent and consequent. Okay, so antecedent is this one, then consequent is this one. Okay, so answer, final answer. Then after that, okay, B. If find premise one is either if then or, but if find premise two or conclusion, very easy. So just now I still remember this one, form 1, form 2 and form 3. Okay, this one must remember. This one I don't think you need to write down. You want to write down also can. So if P then Q, this P then Q, okay, that is not equal, so this is not equal, so this is P, so this one should be Q. Take from here, so answer is x3 not equal 29. Okay, so complete premise 2 to form a valid argument. This valid, not valid you can change place. Okay, then they say is the argument sound. Okay, this is valid, but it's sound, that means is the thing correct, true or false. X equal to 4, that means if 4 power 3 should get 29. 4 power 3 I don't think it's 29, it's 64, so it's not sound. Okay, because premise 1 is false. So depend, either premise 1 is false or conclusion is false. Okay, or premise 2 is false. Okay,